Santoro from the Intergovernmental Oceanographic Commission of UNESCO, which is the UN focal point for ocean science and ocean observation. My organization is in charge of coordinating the collaboration in ocean research all over the world. We have 148 member states, and one of our main objective is to develop the capacity of all ocean scientists around the world, and also again to encourage the collaboration on ocean research, ocean observation, and also we work a lot on coastal hazards. So we are in charge of coordinating the coastal and ocean hazards early warning systems around the world. But there are also so many other issues related to the state of the ocean which we should talk about, like the loss of marine biodiversity, or ocean acidification, or also the lack of good planning of all the ocean uses. So I think the majority of the people in the public talk about the plastic, which is really good, but I think we should also care about the other emerging issues about the ocean. The most urgent, in my opinion, is the loss of biodiversity and the overexploitation of resources. In particular, I'm thinking about fish stocks, because in this way we are basically deteriorating the state of the ocean itself, because marine biodiversity are the basis of the functioning of the ocean. So if we are losing some species, we are then losing the major functions of the ocean, which are basic for life on Earth, like the ocean gives us the 50% of the ocean, of the oxygen we breathe, and it controls climates. So I think we should care a lot about marine biodiversity. I would like to enlarge my network and to be able to work with different partners and different stakeholders, because I mainly work with the scientific community. So that's normally the people I work with every day. But I would like to work more with the private sector, because for me, to find solutions for the problem we have to face, we have to work all together. We have to create partnerships, and innovative partnerships, not the usual one, not the usual science policy interface, but I think we need to enlarge, to have private sector, citizens, students, schools. We have to really find a way to work all together to find innovative solutions. I think we first of all have to work on what we call ocean literacy, so increasing the awareness of people about the ocean. Ocean literacy, to explain it in a few words, is like the ABC of ocean science, so the basic, what everybody should know about the ocean. So I think if we inform people about the importance of the ocean, that's already a starting point. And in my experience, if you do that, with policymakers, with the decision makers, with the private sectors, it's then easier to start a discussion. Okay, how do we work together to find innovative solutions? So I work and live in Venice, and that's an emblematic example of how it's important to keep our ocean and sea healthy for the survival of the population and of our planet. When we talk about Venice, we talk most of the time about the cultural heritage, but Venice is also its lagoon, and its lagoon is vital for the survival of the city. So I think the consequences will be very serious, and people would not be able to live anymore there. We know that Venice lives a lot on tourism, but there are also lots of fishermen. There are also many people living out of, leaving the lagoon, living the sea. So, in fact, just to tell you one anecdote, I mean, in Venice there is every end of May there is a ceremony which is the marriage between Venice and the sea, because that's dates back to the time of the Venetian Republic, when they understood that their entire existence depended on the sea. So they wanted to show that Venice has to be engaged and married with the sea.